Hello my friends, how are you from? Welcome to tonight's episode. We're gonna be playing some of the prehistoric ninjasaurus, and it is going to be lit. I can already taste the fear of the Mixpackeronis, and already Salt Flats seems to be a hot spot, which is perfect for us. Seems like we started out in Hoodoo Expanse, and this is probably due to respawning last time and during the live stream after we got sent to the Shadow Realm. Wait, I just heard a crow. Let's see. The crow is free XP for us. When I say XP, I mean growth, but it's the same thing. And it should probably be on top of here, which we should technically be able to get to with a little bit of chicken parkour. There you are. Little crowy boy. Now let's see if we have this. And we don't, perfect. So, here's one tip for you guys. If it says view, then it means that you have not used it, and if it says observe, it means that you've used it in the past. So that is a way to tell apart, so you don't have to use it every time to know whether you've done it or not. And here we go. We got a free minute of growth. And Salt Flats now just stopped being a hotspot, which means that probably somebody got clapped and the numbers got thinner. Now the build that I'm rocking with Laten is none other than the hybrid build, which utilizes Raptor Strikes to deal with smaller to medium-sized opponents, and uses Ripping Kick coupled with Bloodlust to deal enough bleed damage to take out bigger opponents. And we use the golden 4-hit rule while we pounce in order to keep our Raptor Strikes up and deal damage and not to drain too much stamina when we're pounced on an enemy, which is something I'm going to showcase it to you guys as soon as we get into a fight where we can use it. But basically, what this build relies on is alternating between Raptor Strikes and Ripping Kick, depending on the situation. So there's no go-to way to play this dinosaur, especially with this build, because the whole point of this build is to be effective against all sizes of opponents. Because oftentimes I see that people rock Mangle thinking that it's good, and whilst it might give you a slight edge against bigger opponents, I still don't see it being very good, and is by no means superior to the hybrid Raptor Strikes build. Now we have an Alberta is dishing out quite some punishment against this Rex. Not sure whether they're doing like an actual 1v1. But it looks like they are respecting the 1v1, and I will do the same. I mean, they're probably in a friends group. Otherwise this would have never happened. Would have never respected 1v1 here. Now the Rex's tail attack deals considerable amount of damage. But the Alberta seems to be winning. from what I can tell. Oof. I think the Alberta is getting low HP now. The Rex's tail deals quite a bit of damage. A bit too much damage. And the cooldown is too little. Gonna get a higher up position here to watch. Oops. Yeah, the Alberta is one shot away. Bro, why did you do that? That is so rude. That was very uncalled for, Mr. Titan. Yeah, I think the Alberta gave up here. Well, it was a GG's, I guess. Does this guy want to get clapped? I mean, why did this Titan have to do that though? Why'd the Titan bite though? Kinda seems unfair. Do you wanna 1v1? Actually, I'm not asking. I'm not asking. Name is Sebastian. I mean, I can take him out here in the middle of all of these guys, but I prefer to show my courtesy. Pulmonus Scorpius. Actually, should I cook this concha? I think I want to cook this concha. Hello, Mr. Kong, what's up? Come on, Steve Rowley. Oops, I didn't see that coming. Where do you think you're going, buddy? Are you gonna do what with that? The Mixpackers aren't as honorable as they may seem. Now, the golden rule of playing Laten is basically never get hit and hit the enemy as many times as possible. And in order to do that, you must have two things at your side. One is chicken wings and the other is chicken legs. I'm just kidding. One is patience and the one other thing is timing. So, we're just gonna have a little bit of patience right now. And once our HP is full, then we're gonna switch over to timing. And this Titan seems to be an outsider here. And these guys are deciding what they're gonna do with him. This is like those weird mating rituals. Where, you know, the male presents itself to the female, and the female either chooses to mate or to just clap the male. And they've decided to attack him. This is not gonna fly though. No. You guys don't get to 4v1 another Apex. Oh, this guy's brave now. Now he's brave with all these... He created some distance. He's like, nope. Typical doggy player. And also he roars. Cannot make this shit up. No, he can't. Gotta spread the love a little bit. Good thing we have I'm gonna join the party, but I'm going to be attacking these zones. I totally forgot this was the wrong Titan. Let's deal with the Rex first, because we can. And apply full bleed to him. Oops. Don't use your little jukey boy. One, two, three, four. He's not bucking at all. Ooh, the friendly fire potential here is too great. I should have eliminated the Alberta when I had the chance. Totally forgot that it might just turn on us like this. Ouch, the trample damage. Alberta is an issue now. Alberta is a bigger issue than the DASP even. You have to juggle a lot of health bars, sadly. Best thing we can do is pounce the Alberta. One user kick. Oops. Wait, he's got no kick or what? I think he's got no kick. Catch him, please. Oof. The Alberta has no kick. That is very interesting. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think he has the armor stacks ability. Just gotta divert the attention of the Rex away from the Titan. Total chaos in order to save the Titan. That is our job right now. We've fulfilled our job very nicely. Now we need quick... oof, the Titan is... Okay, the Titan is actually doing quite well. Oh no. The Megaroni is in trouble. Substantial damage done to the DASP yet again. And we need to regen our stamina yet again. And hope that these guys are gonna be fine. Who is this guy biting even? I think it's a critter. It's absolute donut of a Rex. This guy is here we can see the donuts come back trying to save their buddies. Kick W. Oh, you wanna have some fun, Mr. Kong? Really little Laten. I'm gonna betray the species to aid these Mixpackers who care not for you. You also gonna Mixpack? Now the DASP is low HP is what we need to focus on. I'm pretty convinced the Alberta, based on his past behavior, is running the armor stack passive. Which is why it let us ride it for so long. The pressure Laten is able to inflict and keep on a target is insane. And the fact that I can just bob and weave. Oof, I got hit on the face. Look at the damage. No. Come on, use your tail. Or don't. Use your tail or don't matters little to me either way. Your buddies are busy and your HP is going down with a massive bleed now. And the armor that the ramp is giving you serves you nothing. Looks like the Laten is low HP or not. Never mind, not really. Come on, use your little... your funny clamp. Oh yes, he popped his... the ramp's feather, nice. Check W, gotta keep the max bleed on him. Perfect. Another one. It's really nice that the Mixpackers left this guy alone. You're gonna corner camp and think this is gonna do anything. It really does not do much. Really doesn't do you any favors. You should get another hit on the ramp and finish him off. Ah, that should have landed, but it sadly did not. Yes! Oof. Oof. I try to finish this Rex off here. Don't use your tail. Ooh, perfect. Nice job. And we can hear the donut screaming in the distance. Made short work of your buddy. That's what happens when a Mixpacker gets left behind. Wait, is that Alberta sleeping? Ah, too late now. But I'm hearing big footsies over this way. I think this guy might have seen us. Not sure if he's coming after us or not. Think he's looking for me? Rex had the skills of a critter. Oh my god, that is just way too funny. No worries, I can wait for your little block to end. Oof, I'm very low HP, playing with fire here. Are you running away, a little rat? Run to your buddies. Tail between your legs. Well, I need some water now in order to heal. Oh, Mr. Alberta, why don't you come closer? Where are you going? Need 30 seconds for my ability. I think I should use Raping Kick in this case. Coward. Yeah, I did call it out earlier, saying that Alberta was the biggest problem. Don't use your swarm. Again, my biggest mistake was not finishing off the Alberta when I had the time. I should have done that. The Alberta is pretty much using a build that is perfectly suited to counter us. What are you doing, bro? That was way too predictable, buddy. And here we go. His little doggies running to the rescue. Whoops. Come on, charge. He's desperate to remove all the bleed now. I can do this all day. As long as the Alberta bleeds a bit, that is fine. That is a-okay. Patience and timing. And luckily Clownderon hasn't plagued us with Bluetooth bites yet. They're little doggies. Like, imagine how pathetic you have to be, though. SF Mixpacks are a whole new level of pathetic. Now my water is officially low to the point where I can't heal for the life of me. I'll just invite Broski. If you want to know where they are. Run hell. Ay ay ay, mamma mia. These donuts. These glazed donuts. Look at this donut. He thinks he's gonna be able to come here and charge me and catch me off guard. Just watch. Alberta donut. And this is the thanks I get for respecting their 1v1. I didn't even attack them, bear in mind. I attacked the Conca. They did not respect my 1v1. Absolute buffoons. Ooh, friendly Metri. Interesting. Let's do a party invite. Pepperoni, are you in party with these guys? Nope. This guy recognizes me. Interesting. Very interesting colors though. Oh man, I need to go drink. Dakarthy only parties with other players when it benefits him. And actually the reason I did that was because the Metri seemed chill and I did not want yet another guy to add on top of the pile of dog trash. And that it is these Mixpackers. I think I need to shift my focus to one of the titans because the mid-tiers are just way too flexible. Oh, they're probably going to the Waystone to get the Rex back. Most likely. I'm assuming that is the case. The Mr. Thalasso. He's close to water though, he can just run in water. Don't even try to. Yep, knew it. Knew it was gonna do that. Something is in water swimming with him though. And it's a Suko. Interesting. Is this guy gonna try to fight me now? I mean, I'm welcome to it, if he wants to try his luck. And I already know where these Mixpackers are gonna go, so... it is no biggie. But I do want to get this crow to get the added growth. Because I'm already small enough, I don't need any more disadvantages on my side. But you guys, Laten is a Swiss Army knife. Laten is one of the absolute top tier, S tier solo playables view. So I didn't get this one either, which is really, really nice. 50 roots, oof, I did not see this group quest. Should be enough to get me to fully grown. 50 roots is easier than getting 20 branches. Ooh, I just heard a Daspa bite. And I think that's the friendly Laten from before. What was that roar? Didn't sound like anything that I know. This is why I love roots. They're blessed, truly. That is the Thalasso from before, isn't it? There we go. That should be enough. Wait, there's another dino there. There's an Allosaurus. But I don't think it's the one that helped us. It has different colors. And that's a different Thalassodromios as well. Albino. There's too many of them. I mean, if these guys join with those guys when they get back, they might either become our allies or they can become our enemies. I think I want the albino Allo. I think he's going to the home cave. Since he's not going to serve us any purpose, then I also don't have any reason to let him live. He just wants to get to the home cave from what I can see. Nice one. Wasn't too hard to predict what I was gonna do. Don't attack the Metri, bro. He's got nothing against you. You're really gonna corner camp? Are you for real? Nope. Oof. Turn bite. Don't worry, broski, the bleed is stacking nicely, and I am healing nicely as well. Why is this donut targeting the Metri? He knows the Metri is not attacking him, so what is the point? How did you stop bleeding after all those kicks though? What? What in the donut land is this? I can see that this is not a stupid Allo by any means. But this is one issue I have with Allo, is that the tail hits you before it touches you physically. How about now? This is... Watching me take catastrophic fall damage. More stacked bleeds. More stacked bleeds. Keep running. Why is he doing that? What a donut, he actually just debuffed himself by getting poisoned. Use your tail, come on. Broski thinks that he's landing mad body shots. Need to regain some stamina now. Nice J-bait, but doesn't work sadly. He's just bleeding more, I don't get him. Why he's doing this. But oh my god, is this Titan? He's gonna interfere. Of course. Now we gotta turn the tables on the donut here. Freaking donut. Why you interrupt? Are you serious? Get this donut. Now the Titan is gonna get turned into pancake. He just interrupted a perfect 1v1. Wow. I mean, there's a reason why Titan players are some of the most, actually not some of the most, but actually they take the crown. They are the top 1% obnoxious donuts in the entire game. Oh wait, the Laten is together with a Titan. From what I can see. So we're gonna club this Laten. Okay, that doesn't work. Very interesting. Don't have his, but I do. You don't have his, but I do. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. I think the Laten doesn't know what's gonna happen to him in a second. How is that not hitting, man? There we go. Yes! That's what you get, filthy Mixpacker. Oof, healing call, thank you. Now the Titan is next. I was contending there with 25% damage reduction against the Laten, while the Laten was inflicting full damage on me. And I still managed to win, due to HP difference. And there's Steve. There's actually Steve in the fight. Oof, this HP regen is too good right now. The Titan shall become sashimi. Just standing up in case he does trample damage. And there's another Pykno who might decide to third party as well. Laten is probably trying to slowly move towards his Oh my god, I took damage twice from trample and from the tail. That is so annoying. Yeah, I need to get to full HP sooner than later. So long as we keep ample pressure on this Titan. Ooh, pop in, careful man. Taking way too many unnecessary hits. I think since there's a second player, I should just opt for Raptor Strikes damage. Wow, okay. That was beautifully executed. I thought I wasn't gonna get hit by that, but I'm thoroughly impressed. That was the first time ever that a Titan has pulled that move on me. Because, believe it or not, that is my signature move as a Titan. And I always get other mid-tiers. And I'm very surprised because I've never seen any random Titan pull this off. Kudos to the Titan, despite him being a filthy Mixpacker. This was actually a great display of skill. I'm low-key proud of him. That was a nice GG. Now, I was quite a bit impatient with my HP there. Had I been full HP, there was a chance I could have survived that. But we will never know. The timing was quite on point with this heavy bite. Let's see what local... Well, we can go back to SF now, since we're not really that far away. And if we're lucky, we're gonna get a albino critter spawn. And I think that the Allo was this Alex guy, which is probably the Allosaurus from before. Ooh, this is an easy critter. One quick tip. If you attack a critter right the moment it spawns, it's gonna have like a 3 to 5 second grace period where it doesn't take any damage, so you should not rush to try to attack alpha critters the moment that they spawn, or any critter the moment that they spawn, really. Because it's gonna end up with you taking additional damage, and the critter won't suffer from any of your attacks. I love it that every time I play this dinosaur, I have the most fun. I have lots of action and lots of fights, and it's overall a very pleasant experience. This dinosaur, Allosaurus, and T-Rex. These three dinosaurs I always get good content with, no matter when, no matter how many times I play them. And frankly, Laten is the prime example of how every playable should be. It's basically a dinosaur that is fragile, but has a lot of damage potential, and if played right, and you dodge enough attacks, you can take down anything. But if you make a little mistake, just like I did, it can end with you in one heavy bite. And whilst this is impossible to do for some of the bigger dinosaurs because they're naturally going to have higher HP, I think that you can make it work around with higher ability cooldowns, less damage potential, or you can really just do a different version of Laten on any dinosaur. But what is important is the mindset behind Laten, the theory, the logic behind Laten. The current abilities it has, the mobility it has, everything is just perfect in my opinion. And every dinosaur, if Alderaan wants to really balance the game out, and not just call it balance and just throw a mishmash of abilities that they're used to, and they have been doing for the longest time. If they really want to balance the game, then every dinosaur should be approached the way Laten has. And I'm not talking about nerfing its bleed damage, which they've done incessantly over the past... Ooh, I saw that. Over the past couple of patches. But yeah, and I really hope, that they give the same treatment to Thalasso when they do the TLC. Thalasso should be an air version of Laten, in order for it to be the most fun. It really should be an air version of Laten. And there seems to have been a fight here between Hatses. And I see a Titan approaching. I wonder if it's the same Titan. No, it's a different one. Nonetheless, it's a good opportunity for us. A good chance for us to fight yet again. Just let's hope we don't get third party this time. Roski thinks, why is it Laten approaching him this way? Just bait the bite and go in between the cooldown of his bite. I wonder if it's the friendly Titan from before. I'm not too sure. When you attack from the side, pretty much leaves no space for him to... I think this is the Titan from before. Or not. Now he's running to water. Because he knows what's gonna befall him. Or he's running to a corner, either way. It's the same thing. No worries. I can regen HP while he will lose it. Luckily for us, that hit the tippity tip of our tail. It's the part where we pop our hiss. Perfect. Let's keep that up. Refreshed his bleed to full. This is why we popped his, so we can tank hits while keeping up the pressure. Don't use your tail. Give me a free ripping kick. Now the moment he used his tail, that's where I break checked myself with precise movement. There you go. Yet another case of doing that. The max bleed just keeps on coming for this guy. He just used his bleed call on me while I have no bleed, that's all. He actually is chasing now because he thinks I have bleed. How you have this kind of logic, man. It is the friendly, It is the friendly Titan from before, but now he's alone. There's no Mixpackers either, so... Gotta do what we gotta do. Oh, Mr. Titan, don't be like that and run to water. You're a proud, strong, independent apex, aren't you? Need to be able to stand your ground against the chicken, because it's pitiful what you're doing right now. Yeah, called it, you guys. Told you it was gonna go for water. Something else is coming, a potential third party. Oh my god, that is so obnoxious, the roars. They really should remove the distant calls. GG Laten SF. Oh, GG, bro. There's no GG. This is not a GG. Come on, broski. I thought you were better than this. Oh, thank God, they got silenced, these donuts. And watch, the other titans are gonna come here and they're gonna white knight this titan. I mean, imagine being this scared to lose a couple of pixels on your screen. Holy... Oof, something is coming. I hope it attacks him. Nice job. This job's so good. Stuko has more stamina than you, buddy. Hope you know that. Come backhand in mid-water. Bro, the Suko not having backhand is criminal. He could have just yeeted the Titan. I could pounce this guy and then go into water, but it's very risky. It's very, very risky. Proper little hissy hiss here. Yes. GG. The way he flopped. Omega kick. GG broski. Wow, the Suko almost flopped. And I asked for it. Everyone's asking me if I'm live tonight. Yeah. This was very beautiful, and a very beautiful marinated donut we have here. Live like a donut, get glazed like a donut, is what I always say. Wow, what a nice session, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this, and I had a blast doing this. But now the episode must come to an end, and I must remind you to subscribe to the channel and to like the video and share it. And also you can join the Dakarthy family by becoming a member. And don't forget to join the Discord channel, which is in the description below and in the channel homepage. Without further ado, you guys have a great day, night, evening, whatever it is you have right now. And I will see ya later.